Hurricane season has emboldened some climate activists. In a recent piece for The Outline, a writer called Bryant Merchant asserted that, quote, climate change denial should be a crime, meaning people who disagree with me should be punished. Meanwhile, in The Nation, a writer called Mark Hertsgaard said that what he calls climate denial should be punished as, quote, premeditated murder. Whoa. What does an actual scientist think about this notion? A death penalty fence disagreeing with climate advocates. Judith Curry is a climatologist. She's the former chair of the School of Earth and Atmospheric Sciences at Georgia Tech. She's an actual authority on this subject, and she joins us tonight. Judith Curry, thanks a lot for coming on tonight. Do you think that people who raise questions about climate change should be prosecuted for premeditated murder?
Well, of course not. I think it's a rather ludicrous proposal. I hope that nobody's taking it seriously. Climate change is a very complex issue, and I'm concerned that we've oversimplified both the problem and its solution. And we need to have a wide-ranging debate about all this, and people trying to stifle it are shortchanging science, the policy process, and our democracy.
But why would we have a debate on something that's absolutely settled, about which we know everything? Isn't a debate just allowing industry to destroy the earth for profit?
We understand some basic things, like we know that the climate has been warming. We know that humans have been emitting carbon dioxide. We know that carbon dioxide warms the planet. However, there's widespread disagreement on how much of the recent warming is caused by humans, how much climate will change in the 21st century. Is warming bad or not? And what, if anything, can we do about it? All of those issues are topics of intense debate, very complex topics.
What do you mean, is warming bad? We know that it's, and I think I'm quoting Al Gore and Leonardo DiCaprio here when I say, it's an existential threat to the planet, Judith Curry. How could you even raise the question, is it bad? What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't think anybody thinks it's an existential threat to the planet who is seriously looking at this problem from an academic perspective. Climate has always changed. Whether warming is intrinsically good or bad, I mean, that's a value judgment. So there's a lot of uncertainty about what might happen, what are the impacts, and whether they're bad or good. Whether they're bad or good is fundamentally a value judgment, and some regions might benefit and some might be harmed. I mean, that's just part of the way weather and climate works.
Are you surprised to learn that Al Gore studied theology and not climatology in college?
No.